ಸಂಘದತ್ತ ಬಂದೇಜಿಯವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ತಮ್ಮ ದೇಶನವನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The subject is about facing blame and praise. In our lives, we are not free from blame and also praise. We get praise and we are elated, and when we get blame, we become depressed. So that is the normal reaction. This Atula went to Ananda Bhante, and he is meditator monk, most of the time remaining in jhana and Nirodha Samapati. So that Bhante, what to talk? He showed him, be meditation, be calm, quiet. So no words, just silence. So he taught him through silence. So Atula found fault with that Bhante, saying, this Bhante didn't speak even a single word. Then he goes to Sariputta Bhante, and Sariputta Bhante is very great master, great teacher. So he explains the mind, great details, long discourse. Then Atula claims, I didn't understand any word of this long discourse. So he found fault with Sariputta Bhante. Then he goes to Ananda Bhante, and Ananda Bhante gives a short, very concise discourse, and then he says, Ananda Bhante said only few words. So he found fault with Ananda Bhante. So that then he goes to Buddha, and Buddha says, look, you are finding fault with everybody. There is nobody who is anindito, one who is not blamed in this world. If you are silent, people will blame you. If you speak little, people will blame you. If you speak too much, people will blame you. Whatever you do, people will blame you. That is the nature of this world. Lord Buddha himself had to face all such kinds of blames. He is perfect one. He has not done even slightest harm to anybody. Even in the remote corner of his mind, forget about his words and his actions. He has not harmed anybody, but still there were people finding fault and blaming. They used to say a lot of things. Once the Buddha was walking from Nalanda to Rajagaha. At that time, there was another teacher, and he was also going with his disciples, and Buddha was going with his disciples. Now, this man started using all kinds of filthy words, and he started accusing Lord Buddha. His chief disciple was very devout to Buddha also. And he used to tell, teacher, don't blame. Buddha is not like that. He was telling the good qualities of the Buddha, and he was trying to stop this teacher. But this teacher wouldn't listen. He is blaming and accusing, and so that's how they come to Nalanda. And there Buddha gives this discourse also. Diganika is first discourse. Brahmajala Sutta. So people have so many different kinds of views, and holding on to those views, they start blaming others. And these views and conceit, they go together. You hold on to view, and then you start comparing yourself with others. My view is right, the other's view is wrong. My view is better, the other's view is inferior. So one will start putting oneself in a superior state, higher state, and starts looking down upon others. So that comes from this mana. Mana means conceit, arrogance. And this mana, the word mana comes from minati. Minati means measures. When you measure something, a grain or whatever, nowadays we have kilograms, liters, like that. So when you measure something, it is called min. He measures means, so minati, he measures. So from minati comes mana, measuring, all the time measuring. First of all, create an image about yourself, and then create images about others, and then start comparing. I am superior, I am equal, or I am inferior. So superiority complex, equality complex, or inferiority complex. All the three are based on mana, conceit. Sense that I am so and so, I am like this, I am like that. As long as we have this mana, then we are swayed by praise and blame. So when somebody praises, then we feel, I read it, very good, very nice. And not only that, we become addicted. All the time we want praise, no blame. We have to train our mind that in this world, there are people who will blame also. There are people who praise also. Both. But what is important is how you receive it, how you understand. This praise is coming because of my this quality or this action. So give credit to that quality and that action, not creating your own image as somebody which is false. Everything is changing. Who are you? Everything is changing, isn't it? So if you give credit to this quality because of, say, my compassion, my generosity, my patience, this person is now praising. So understand, this quality is great. And if you have done some action, so this person is praising you, this quality, this action is great. So in this world, surely there is a thing called goodness and good action. That is reality. That is not concept. Whereas an image you create about yourself is a concept. I am so and so, people must praise me. And if they blame, suddenly I get upset, depressed. And you keep on thinking about that, oh, that fellow has blamed me like this and like that. If you don't have this awareness, and if you are not overcoming this mana, it is a continuous process you have to do, every moment to moment. Whenever it crops up, you say, no, When you understand this anatta, it doesn't mean that you put down yourself, no. Have full of enthusiasm for doing good, full of enthusiasm in developing noble qualities. Surely do that and understand and give credit to that. Not to somebody else, me, I. How long you want to be a child? Children, we encourage them now. Oh, you have done very good work. Come on, you will do this more and more. You have done excellent in your painting or excellent in your games or something like that. We just encourage them by building actually their mana. Okay, for some time it is necessary. At that age, they will not understand all these deep anatta and all these things. So we have to, at least, anyway, mana is going to work for doing good and bad. Why not just support to do some good? Just to be praised. But that doesn't mean we have to remain like that throughout our life. Only mana supported, mana fulfilling the wishes of our conceit. How long? Should we all the time expect, only praise should come to me. No more blame. No. Now, as truth seekers, as walkers on the path of enlightenment, time has come to see what is what. What kind of image I create about myself, and what kind of image I create about others, and what kind of image I create about myself in others. I want to be great in others' mind. So I keep images in their minds. So the more and more we involve with this kind of image making, which has no real basis, the more and more we have to face difficulties, because these images are very, very, very fragile, just like thin glass. You touch and it will break. So now you have created image of yourself with some other person, that you are a good person. Now you have to maintain it. So to maintain that, you have to all the time feed that fellow that you are so and so, you are so and so, you are so great, you have done this, you have done that. All the time you have to feed, keep feeding. And if somebody tells bad about you to that person, then you become angry on that person. Immediate reaction. Because that person is breaking your image in others' mind. So we are playing with these images so much, creating within ourselves, within others, and then reacting to these images, not to reality at all. So if we overcome this very root, mana, then whether a person praises us or blames us, we are not looking at, he has praised me or he has blamed me. No. He has praised this quality of within me. He has praised this action of mine. Okay, that is good. This quality is good. This action is good. It brings happiness to me, happiness to others. Let me do it more and more, again and again. So take it that way. And if somebody blames, look into yourself. This person is blaming. Why? Is it really true that I have this negative quality? Or did I do some negative action? Find out. If you have done it, then, well, thank you very much. This fellow has reminded. I can change now my attitude, my quality. But if that fellow has blamed you without reason, falsely, then check, do I have this negative quality? Have I done some wrong? And if you see that you have not done any wrong and that fellow is still blamed, then still say thank you. Maybe in future I may do this mistake. I will not do this mistake. Let me take that lesson. And now he has blamed wrongly. May he be happy. He is ignorant. He cannot see. Like that. Forgive and forbear. As Ananda Bhante said, forbearance, khanti. You bear it. We have to bear it. In this world we have to bear difficulties. Because we have chosen to be here. That is the nature of the world. Blames exist and we have chosen, we have come here with our intense desire, craving, attachment. We have come here, we have chosen this body full of pains. Diseases will come. So whom you are going to blame? Yourself? Whom? So we have chosen this. So also we have chosen this world, this place, this city, this town, this surrounding, these people, this system. So here we have to live and we have to face these blames. Take it in a positive way, in the way that it can improve your own life or it can improve others' lives. So then you don't have this problem of mana. Oh, that fellow has blamed me and that fellow who is a small fellow or this insignificant fellow or my boss or my equal or somebody. All different measurements. It's a game of measurements. Measuring that side and measuring this side and not finding any balance. So that conflict is what creates this depression. So just let go. Why to make things complicated when there is nothing to make complicated? When there is no I itself, why to create this I and you and all these things and then create a big mess? Forbear. Okay. You want to say 100 words? Okay, I will hear 100 words. If you want to say 1,000 words, I will hear 1,000 words. May you be happy, that's all. If I react with anger, then that fellow wanted to hurt by creating dukkha. So when you create this anger, you have created dukkha within you. So you have fulfilled that person's wish. So you have fulfilled the enemy's wish to create dukkha within yourself. So don't allow it. If that person has blamed, okay, may you be happy. If there is a need to change, I will change, I will correct myself, so may you be happy. If there is nothing to be changed, may you be happy. That's all. So, this is a very big problem. Because what others think about you is a big matter that people have in their lives. It's a very big issue. All based on falsehood. So my dears, the Buddha's teachings are so wonderful. The Buddha makes you to see the reality. It is not some false, he will not take you to some false world, false universe and make you to live there. No. Face the reality straightforward, head on. And that is the biggest solution. One example I give often. Sometimes this phone, this mobile phone, some people, I saw somebody switching off the phone and I asked, why do you keep your phone switched off? Then I tried to contact you, your phone is switched off. Why do you switch off the phone? Then he said, oh no, I get so many phone calls. I don't want to get this call, that call. So that's why I switch off. And then I said, how do you feel? Oh, to switch off means there is some kind of anxiety, some kind of mental, some disturbance, some fear, some insecurity. That is why this phone is being switched off. And when it is switched off, then also that insecurity, that fear will continue. Only thing is, oh, that phone will not come now. That much of surety is there. It doesn't mean that that phone will never come. It will come again. So I said, from my experience, what I found out is, just face at the earliest possible moment, whoever is that fellow, talk to him, finish off that issue, then you are free, totally free. Then phones will not come. And it works quite well. There is no anxiety, you are not afraid of anybody's phone. Maybe some phones will come when we are so busy doing puja or when we are in Dhamma Discourse. So that time I send a message, okay, I will call you back later. And after that work is done, quickly catch that fellow again. That is finished. So when we face the people, then there is no problem. There is no need to be tensed also. So that is one example. Like that, in day-to-day life, we don't need to be afraid. Just face it, and finish all the issues. Then you don't get any phone calls. You will enjoy that peace of mind. You try it out, including not just phone, but including communicating with people, talking to people. The earliest you talk and solve it, it is better. So, having said all these things related to blame and praise and about conceit and that which brings us more strength to face the world. So I wish you all the best. May you all be happy. May you all enjoy good health and peace of mind. Let us do metta puja. Give metta to all beings. Sukhi bhaveyani loko